Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are diving deep into a world shrouded in mystery and intrigue. We're talking about cryptids, those elusive creatures that have captivated our imaginations for centuries. From the shadowy forests of North America to the murky depths of Scottish lochs, tales of these enigmatic beings have been passed down through generations. Are they real? Are they products of our overactive imaginations, or is there something more to these stories? Join me as we embark on a thrilling journey into the realm of the unknown. So buckle up and prepare to be amazed, perhaps even a little terrified, as we delve into the shadowy world of mysterious creatures. Our ancestors told tales of strange beasts lurking in the shadows, creatures that defied explanation and sparked fear. These stories, passed down through generations, became woven into the fabric of our cultures, shaping our beliefs. Today, we'll explore some of the most enduring cryptid legends, separating fact from fiction and examining the evidence. From the towering figure of Bigfoot to the serpentine form of the Loch Ness monster, we'll journey across continents and delve into the heart of these captivating mysteries. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew as we embark on this thrilling expedition into the world of cryptids. Deep in the forests of the Pacific Northwest, a legend stalks the land. Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is a creature of immense size and power, said to roam the wilderness, leaving behind tantalizing glimpses and footprints. For centuries, Native American tribes have passed down stories of a large, hairy humanoid that inhabits these woods. They called it by many names: Sasquatch, Skookum, and Omar, each name whispering of its elusive nature. But it wasn't until the 20th century that Bigfoot stepped out of Native American folklore and into the public consciousness. In 1958, a construction crew working in Bluff Creek, California, reported finding massive, human-like footprints near their worksite. The news spread like wildfire, capturing the imagination of the nation and sparking a wave of interest in the mysterious creature. The footprints, measuring an astonishing 16 inches long and 6 inches wide, were unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. The discovery at Bluff Creek ignited a firestorm of interest in Bigfoot. People from all walks of life, hikers, hunters, and amateur sleuths, flocked to the Pacific Northwest, eager to catch a glimpse of the elusive creature. Reports of sightings poured in from across the region. Witnesses described a creature standing between 7 and 10 feet tall, covered in dark brown or reddish hair. Its eyes were often described as large and piercing, and its gait was said to be fluid and surprisingly agile for its size. Some claimed to have heard the creature's eerie calls echoing through the forests. A combination of howls, growls, and high-pitched screams. Despite the growing number of eyewitness accounts, concrete evidence of Bigfoot's existence remained elusive. The creature seemed to possess an uncanny ability to evade detection, melting back into the shadows as quickly as it appeared. Despite the lack of definitive proof, Bigfoot captured the public imagination like few other cryptids. The creature became a cultural icon, appearing in books, movies, and television shows. It became the subject of countless articles, documentaries, and scientific investigations. Some dismissed Bigfoot as a hoax, a product of overactive imaginations, or a deliberate attempt to mislead the public. Others saw it as a symbol of the wild, untamed nature that still existed in a world increasingly dominated by humans. Whatever the truth, Bigfoot became a powerful symbol of the mysteries that still lurk in the shadows. From the towering forests of North America, we journey across the Atlantic to the misty Scottish Highlands, home to one of the world's most famous cryptids, the Loch Ness monster, affectionately known as Nessie. Loch Ness, a vast, deep freshwater lake, has held this mystery in its murky depths for centuries. The earliest recorded sighting of Nessie dates back to the 6th century AD, when St. Columba, an Irish missionary, is said to have encountered a monstrous creature in the river Ness. According to legend, St. Columba calmed the beast and banished it to the depths of the Loch. For centuries, tales of a giant creature lurking in the Loch persisted, passed down through generations of Highlanders. These stories often described a creature with a long neck and one or more humps breaking the surface of the water. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that the legend of Nessie truly captured the world's attention. In 1933, a local couple claimed to have seen an enormous animal, unlike anything they had ever seen before, crossing the road in front of their car and disappearing into the Loch. The 1933 sighting sparked a media frenzy, with newspapers around the world publishing sensationalized accounts of the Loch Ness monster. People flocked to the loch, eager to catch a glimpse of the elusive creature, and soon photographs and eyewitness accounts began to pour in. One of the most famous pieces of supposed evidence is the surgeon's photograph, taken in 1934. This now iconic image appears to show a long-necked creature, its head emerging from the water. While the photo was later revealed to be a hoax, it cemented Nessie's place in popular culture and fueled further speculation. In the decades that followed, numerous expeditions were launched to find evidence of Nessie. Sonar technology was employed to scan the depths of the loch, and underwater cameras were deployed in hopes of capturing images of the creature. While some sonar readings produced intriguing results, no conclusive evidence of Nessie was ever found. The enduring fascination with Nessie can be attributed to several factors. The creature's elusive nature, combined with the stunning beauty of its highland home, creates an aura of mystery and intrigue. Loch Ness itself, with its deep, dark waters and swirling mists, seems like a place where legends could be born. The legend of Nessie also taps into our innate curiosity about the natural world and the creatures that inhabit it. In an age of scientific advancement, the idea that a large, unidentified animal could still exist in a well-explored part of the world is both exciting and unsettling. Nessie has become a global phenomenon, transcending its highland origins to become a symbol of the unknown and the enduring power of myth and legend. While Bigfoot and Nessie might be the most famous residents of the cryptid world, they're far from the only ones. Our planet is teeming with tales of strange and elusive creatures, each more bizarre and intriguing than the last. From the frozen peaks of the Himalayas to the bustling cities of North America, reports of these enigmatic beings surface with surprising regularity. Join me as we venture beyond the familiar territory of Bigfoot and Nessie, exploring a world populated by creatures that seem straight out of myth and legend. We'll encounter the Yeti, a towering figure said to roam the snow-capped mountains of Asia. Our journey will then take us to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the legend of Mothman, a winged humanoid with glowing red eyes, continues to haunt the town's history. High atop the towering peaks of the Himalayas, shrouded in mist and legend, lives the Yeti, a creature as elusive as the snow leopard. Also known as the abominable snowman, the Yeti has been a part of Sherpa folklore for centuries. Descriptions of the Yeti paint a picture of a massive, ape-like creature covered in long, shaggy hair. It's said to be incredibly strong, capable of effortlessly navigating the treacherous mountain terrain and leaving behind enormous footprints in the snow. One of the earliest documented encounters with the Yeti comes from the 1920s, when British mountaineer Lieutenant Colonel C.K. Howard Berry reported seeing a large dark figure moving across a snowfield high in the Himalayas. He initially dismissed it as a bear, but upon closer inspection of the tracks realized they were unlike any animal he knew. The tracks were humanoid in shape, but far too large and strangely spaced out, suggesting a bipedal creature of unusual size and gait. Since then, numerous expeditions have been launched to uncover the truth behind the Yeti legend. Let's travel to the rolling hills of West Virginia, where the legend of Mothman took flight in the 1960s. Mothman emerged in a flurry of sightings within a populated area. The first sighting was in November 1966, near an abandoned munitions factory. Witnesses described a large winged creature with glowing red eyes. It followed their car, gliding silently above them. News spread quickly, and others reported chilling encounters. The sightings peaked in December 1967 when the Silver Bridge collapsed. Why do these stories, these legends of creatures lurking just beyond the realm of the known, persist throughout history and across cultures? Why do we, in this age of reason and scientific advancement, still find ourselves drawn to the possibility of Bigfoot or Nessie? The answer lies in our capacity for wonder, our need to believe in something beyond the ordinary, and our inherent fear of the unknown. Myths and legends were our first attempts at understanding natural phenomena, attributing powerful forces of nature to gods, monsters, and other supernatural beings. These stories served as cautionary tales, moral guides, and explanations for the unexplainable. In a way, these cryptids, these modern-day monsters, serve a similar purpose. They represent the wild, untamed aspects of nature, the parts of our world that we haven't fully explored or understood. They tap into our primal fears, reminding us that we are not always at the top of the food chain, that there might be forces out there beyond our control, yet there's more to it than just fear. These creatures also embody a sense of wonder, a fascination with the unknown. They represent the possibility that there are still mysteries to be solved, secrets waiting to be uncovered in the darkest corners of our planet. The human mind is wired for pattern recognition, seeking connections and explanations. We see faces in clouds, hear voices in the wind, and find meaning in coincidence. This tendency, known as pareidolia, helped our ancestors identify predators and prey. But it can also lead us to see things that aren't there, interpreting ambiguous data as extraordinary. A blurry photograph or strange sound can become evidence of cryptids, fueled by our desire to believe. In an age of instant information and technological advancement, the allure of the unknown remains as strong as ever. We crave mystery, adventure, and the thrill of discovery. Cryptids offer us a glimpse into a world beyond our everyday experience. They remind us there are still things we don't understand. They challenge our assumptions and push the boundaries of our knowledge. Embrace the mystery, indulge your curiosity, and wonder, what if? Well, folks, we've journeyed from the shadowy forests of North America to the depths of Loch Ness, encountering legendary creatures and tales that have captivated imaginations for generations. We've explored the evidence, examined the eyewitness accounts, and delved into the cultural impact of these enigmatic beings. But have we truly unveiled the shadows? The truth, as always, remains elusive. The world of cryptids is a realm of blurry photographs, fleeting glimpses, and footprints that lead to nowhere. It's a place where belief and skepticism collide, where the lines between reality, imagination, and folklore blur. Perhaps that's what makes these creatures so fascinating. They represent the unknown, the unexplored corners of our world and our own minds. They remind us that there are still mysteries to be solved, wonders to be discovered, and stories to be told. As we've seen, the belief in cryptids taps into something deep within us, a sense of wonder, a fascination with the unknown, and perhaps even a primal fear of the wild. These creatures, whether real or imagined, force us to confront the limits of our own knowledge and the possibility that we don't have all the answers. So, what do you think? Have we simply been indulging in fanciful tales, or is there something more to these cryptid legends? Could there be creatures out there, hidden in the shadows, waiting to be discovered? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your own theories, experiences, and encounters in the comments below. Have you ever had a brush with the unexplained? Do you believe in Bigfoot, Nessie, or any of the other cryptids we've discussed? Remember, the quest for knowledge and understanding is an ongoing journey, and in the world of cryptozoology, every piece of evidence, every eyewitness account, and every shared experience brings us one step closer to unraveling the truth, or perhaps to embracing the mystery. After all, isn't there something thrilling about the possibility that some secrets are meant to remain hidden, that some creatures prefer to exist only in whispers and shadows? Thank you for joining me on this adventure into the world of mysterious creatures. I hope you found it as intriguing and thought-provoking as I did. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more explorations into the unknown. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future cryptid chronicles. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop believing in the power of wonder. And remember, the next time you're venturing into the wilderness or gazing out at a misty lake, keep your eyes peeled and your camera ready. You never know what you might find lurking just beyond the realm of the known.